Hey friends, how you guys doing? I'm Dan Comeau.
I'm Steven.
And we are going to do the boyfriend tag part 2 / just questions that you guys sent us. Alright, question 1. Do you guys ever confuse your guys' glasses?
Not only do they feel different, like if I picked up his without looking like in the dark, I would know that those are not my glasses. We have completely different prescriptions, so...
Interesting fact about me, I was born 80% blind in both of my eyeballs. So the answer is no.
No.
Question 2. Do your sunglasses have prescription in them?
Mine do.
His do. I don't actually own sunglasses. The ones that I've been wearing in the daily vlogs are actually Robin's sunglasses, and they are not prescription. So I can see in them, like I'm not like I'm just like wandering blind. I can actually see in them, so that's probably good. Question number 3. How often do you guys get to see each other in real life because Dan lives in Canada?
This year, we've only been able to see each other 3 times. I've been up there twice, and this is his first time here.
Yeah, it's actually my first time out of Canada. Not that often.
Not that often, but that's gonna change.
Well, it's also because I work a full-time job, and
I'm a full-time student.
He's a full-time student. Yeah, so you're
it's like you have to have a break. You have to have vacation time. It's just difficult.
How do people do long-distance relationships?
Lots and lots of time. You have to be honest, you have to be committed. You are in front of a computer
all the time.
A majority of your free time.
Yeah.
Hanging out, going on, we watch YouTube videos together all the time, just keeping in touch, asking them how your day is. And
yeah.
It's not something to do permanently.
No.
No, we don't plan on doing this permanently at all.
If you suddenly found yourself turned into a woman, how would you spend your day?
I don't think I would do anything differently. I think I would obviously I'd wear different clothes. Probably do makeup like any other girl.
So none. Or too much.
Probably little to none. I don't know.
I pretty much would just, I would wear I would just go buy a nice fitted dress, nice heels, get a mani and pedi, do my makeup, do my hair, do my weave if you would, and I would just live the day as a diva, not rude, not don't talk to me, just still down to earth, still whatever, just I would sexify myself as a woman, not slutty, not anything. I would just try to be diva. Yeah.
So no different.
So no different. What's your favorite childhood memory?
My cousins, they put on music videos in the backyard, and I remember on one of them I went around and did cartwheels in the background because I wanted to be in their music video.
And that's the only way they'd let you be in it.
Yeah. Now
that I think of it, I think my most fondest memory is when I was younger, I loved my baths really, really hot. Really, and I still do. Steven can't stand taking a shower sometimes, but I love it, burning skin hot.
And it was ow.
Yeah. So, and I loved, that when I was younger too. And my mom would always make it, just, lukewarm. And it would drive me crazy to the point when she left, I would just sit there and cry, but silently, so she couldn't hear me, because I felt bad. I didn't have the heart to tell her, I wanted it hotter, but I also, didn't have the heart for myself to, drain it and put more water in, so I just sat there and cried. That's the only thing I could do. What made you laugh the hardest in your entire life?
I love The Office, and I laugh very hard at a lot of things in The Office, and there's this episode when a bat gets stuck in the office that I find very, very, very amusing. One
of the things that I instantly thought of was, there was this video on my Facebook of me, my friend Megan, Alyssa, Chloe, and we're on this merry-go-round, and...
Not like a horse one.
No. Like one that you would find at a park. And we were trying to go as fast as we could and then try to run across and switch. And we were successfully doing it for a little bit. And then me and Alyssa were just going super hard, trying to make it go as fast as we could. Megan and Chloe are just holding on, laughing, and kind of screaming, crying. And then I yell switch, so me and Alyssa try to run across, and in the midst of doing so, I like fall, and I'm like holding on, and we're like, Megan starts laughing, and then I like just like can't hold on any longer, and I fall off. And Megan's laugh is probably the funniest thing. It's just so funny, and every time I watch it, I like pee myself, which sucks. If your life was turned into a film, what actor would play you?
I would say Liam Hemsworth, because he's in the Hunger Games. Pretty much just for that reason. I love the Hunger Games.
For me, I would probably choose that guy that's in High School Musical. Like, he plays like Ryan Evans. His name's like Lucas something or another.
Ray Beal?
Yeah. Anyways, this is a dog.
Hi, Raiden. You just have to have the attention, huh?
Because he loved me.
What do you want?
If you were in a movie, who would play you?
Himself. He's a movie star.
No, I know who would play you.
Scooby-Doo?
Yeah, so the guy from High School Musical would play me.
Say it again.
So I would choose the guy from High School Musical, the guy who plays like Ryan Evans or whatever, just because I think that he would. Oh my gosh.
Raiden, you can't do this right now. I'm gonna lock you somewhere.
I just want to answer. I would choose Ryan Evans from High School Musical just because he looks like. If you were invisible, where would you go and what would you do?
I would. Well, I'd have to be naked, of course, because you're invisible. Why not? And then I'm so upset right now. I'm just so upset.
If you could be invisible for one day, where would you go and what would you do?
I think that I would have to be naked because why not? You're invisible.
I'd do it either way.
And I would get on a plane and go somewhere that I couldn't afford to go.
Join the Mile High Club.
Probably.
If I were invisible, I would want to play pranks on people, like undo their belt and like pull their pants down.
Like what Harry Potter does under
like,
the invisibility.
Yeah,
book.
like tickle them. Or like
tap them on the shoulder.
Yeah, move their food while they're eating. Yeah. I would just play around, be friends with everyone.
I'm sure I would do that on a plane. Freak everybody out.
Snakes on
nowhere you can go.
If you could have dinner with 3 people, fictional or non-fictional, who would they be and why?
In any time.
Anybody.
I would pick Dumbledore from Harry Potter because he's legit. Ellen because she's legit. And probably Abraham Lincoln because he's like the coolest president. I think that it'd be cool to have a conversation with all 3 of them. Pretty fun.
I would have no choice but to choose my queen and goddess of all people, JoJo. Hey girl. She's so down to earth. She's so knowledgeable, and I think I would just want to talk to her about music, her label problems, just everything. Wendy Williams because she's super funny, she's super sassy, and everyone just wants a sassy friend, and I would want her at my dinner table. And to play on to the fiction side of things, or fictional, I would want Peter Pan, just because I love Peter Pan. And he would just be fun to have around, I think. What was your favorite Halloween costume and why?
My mom bought me a SpongeBob costume because I was obsessed with SpongeBob. And when I got it, I tried it on, and it was like up to here, like, it was the costume was supposed to go up to here, and your head came out at the top of SpongeBob, and I was like, this looks so stupid, I don't want to be a guy wearing a SpongeBob gown, like, I want to be SpongeBob. And so I didn't want to wear it. And so she was like, well, what if I made you like the hat that he wears when he works at the Krusty Krab? And I was like, okay, maybe, like, I'll see what it is. And she put like slits that had mesh or something on the front so you could see through it, so I could see perfectly fine. And so she did that, it fit like over my head, and it looked just like his hat that he wore for the Krusty Krab.
So
And
you just loved it.
I was SpongeBob, and it was the greatest. I even they had things to cover your shoes so that you were wearing the shoes. And I think I had gloves that were yellow or something. I don't remember the whole thing, but it was awesome.
That was your favorite.
That was my favorite costume.
My favorite costume was in grade 12. I was Facebook. So I had like a huge board, and I had made the Facebook page with my sister, and it looked super legit and super cool, and like throughout the night I got people to sign it. People took profile pictures with me in my profile box where I was where my face was. It was super cool. Who is your favorite superhero?
Batman is my favorite superhero because he didn't just come from a different planet or something happened to him where all of a sudden he can be a superhero or he gets a ring or something. He made himself into who he is, and I just admire that so much, that he that strength comes from him and not some ability that he has. I mean, all superheroes are great, but I just think that Batman is better than all of them because of that reason.
So you believe money is power. My favorite is Spider-Man. Just because he's cool, he's flexible, he's angelic, and super fun and awesome, and I love his costume. And who doesn't want to swing from webs that aren't going to break under your weight?
Right.
I also think that Andrew Garfield might be able to play me now that you brought up Spider-Man. Because he plays the new Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I think he could do it, yeah.
Attractive.
I would want him to play me. He's cool. I dig him. Andrew Garfield is my new answer. I like him better than Lucas. Sorry, Lucas. And the last question from you guys is somebody asked where we got the background music for our boyfriend tag. And the song is called Everlasting Dream. It's one of my originals, and I wrote it for Steven for our first month anniversary, I think. That's what it's from, and that's what it is. Everlasting Dream. Yeah, so those are the questions. I hope you guys like it. If you have any more questions, maybe we can do a questions 2 video sometime in the future. Put them in the comments below. And we will see you later. Bye.
Bye, guys.